about the context of Chad. Chad has been incredibly generous in hosting over 850,000 refugees from Sudan since the start of the conflict in April 2023. This is in addition to over 400,000 previous refugees from the Darfur region in 2003 and 2004. So we're looking at over 1.2 million refugees currently in Chad on the eastern border, primarily in 4 provinces, Enedi Est, Wadi Fira, Wadai, and Sila. UNDP currently has a $30 million project supported by the African Development Bank in the 4 eastern provinces in Chad. It primarily concerns livelihoods, economic resilience, infrastructure, capacity building of institutions, and improving social services. It's both a combination of host communities and refugees. The 4 provinces in eastern Chad have been less developed, much less developed, and in many ways forgotten. And with the refugee crisis and influx of Sudanese refugees, there's a renewed effort by the Chadian government to place emphasis on economic development and infrastructure in these provinces. As I mentioned, the Chadian government has been incredibly generous and supportive of the refugee flows and refugee intakes, and they have accorded considerable rights to the refugees themselves in terms of education, access to land, planting, and livelihoods. One of the beneficiaries that we're particularly proud of is women and girls of affected populations, both the community hosts and the hosting communities, and refugees. In a border city of Adre, the UN system, that is UNHCR, UNDP, UNICEF, UNFPA, are building a women's reception center that will be not only a safe area, a safe haven for refugees, but also for local women. It will also host programs for violence against women. It would also have a job enhancement skills and education. It's a project and initiative that we're incredibly proud of, and I think will be a game changer. One of the innovations of UNDP and its partners, and in particular HCR and other agencies, is this what we call the HDP nexus, the Humanitarian Development and Peace Nexus. The idea is to look at the humanitarian crisis occurring on the eastern border, and also to renew our investments in development that will generate peace and security for both a community, the host communities, and also the Sudanese refugees. Never waste a crisis is a saying, and we should be looking at this as an opportunity to not only help the incoming refugees, but also to develop a part of the country that has been historically either neglected or undeveloped. So by a renewed focus of this HDP nexus, we as UNDP and also as the UN system could put a major focus on developing a part of the country that has previously been neglected that can move forward.